Good morning. Today is 24 May 2024 and it's 11:15 a.m. So we are in Pokhara and today is the last day in Pokhara. Yes, it's time to leave Pokhara because we came to Pokhara breaking our Annapurna circuit trek, which was supposed to be like 14 days trek, but we broke the trek in 10 days. From Tatopani we came directly to Pokhara because of money issues. So now the money problem has been solved. So I decided to continue my trek by doing Mardi Himal trek. Yes, I am gonna go to do Mardi Himal trek from Pokhara. So I'm gonna tell you what is the plan in the map. Okay, so right now we are in Pokhara. The plan is to, from here we need to go to Kande either by bus or a taxi, and from Kande we're gonna truck today to reach Austrian camp. Actually it's Australian camp, I think it's mistaken in the map, or maybe it's Austrian camp, I don't know, but we will be making sure the name if it is Austrian or Australian camp by today. So from here we're gonna reach to forest camp, and then from here low camp, and then high camp, and then if we want we can either go to Mardi Himal Base Camp from here. So yeah, so that is the plan, and I think I will be taking a cab, a taxi, because bus I don't think it will be very comfortable with this big luggages. I have a lot of luggage now. So I'm going to book a taxi, and in Nepal they are using this app called InDrive to book cab and taxi or motorcycle. So I'm going to book a taxi using that app, and then I'm going to reach Kande. And other thing is, so you need a permit to do this Mardi Himal trek. So the thing is, I did Annapurna circuit trek, and I got the pass, the permit for doing Annapurna circuit trek, and I believe I can use the same permit to do this Mardi Himal trek as well. So even though if it is not possible to do the trek with this permit, I believe I can like apply a new permit on the way, like maybe after the Austrian camp, because there is a check post. So I believe we can do a new permit in the check post. Anyways, I'm going to do this trek all by myself because Santosh is in home. Once we reach Pokhara, Santosh went to home. So this is going to be me all alone, and this is my second time going to do a long trek. It's going to be like 5 to 6 days of trek. So I have some experiences from Annapurna circuit trek. So I believe I will not get lost. I will not get scared, stop doing the trek and return back. I believe I will be completing this trek by myself. So let's see how it's gonna go. So we are en route to Australian Base Camp. Yeah, we are now walking in the village Khade. Yeah, I just got dropped by the taxi driver. I had lunch in the same spot, just over there on the main road. There is a lot of restaurants and everything, and there was a small path going down towards this Australian camp, and that's where we are walking now. So it's kind of going through all the villages. I can see a lot of houses on the mountains from here. So until Australian camp, I don't think it will be a big difficulty to reach. Also, the thing is, it's not so far as well. It's about like 1.5 hours climb. So by 4 to 5, before 5 for sure, we will be reaching the Australian camp. And we're gonna talk more in Australian camp. I'm not gonna record the route because my memory is already almost full. I had to do a lot of things to keep some space in my mobile to make more videos. So yeah, just the important stuffs as I said before. So once we reach Australian camp, I will come back and we will talk more. That's my mic. Okay. Yeah, I got a new mic actually. I lost my old Bluetooth mic device in now while I was in the minibus coming to Paani, so I had to buy a new one. And you see, it's all sweat. Whew, because it's so hot. And we are like almost up of the mountain now. That's the view from here. I think it's a little bit more further. Yeah, it's mostly like stairs. So far I think I walked something like 500 to 1000 stairs maybe. Wow. Yeah, so I'm gonna take a break here and continue. So we arrived to Australian Base Camp. Yeah, it's actually only 3:30 and I arrived like 30 minutes before, and I was looking for a place and I decided to stay behind here. It's called Angel's Heaven. Actually the village name is Tulakarka, but they're calling it Australian Camp. And when I check why they are calling it Australian Camp, the guy told me before Austrians used to come and camp here, and now it's they just start to call it Australian Camp, but actually it is Austrians who started camping here in the beginning. So it's supposed to be Austrian camp, but they are calling it Australian camp. Anyways, name doesn't matter. The location is so beautiful and I decided to stay here. Two reasons. One, I'm gonna pitch my tent here. Yes, they're gonna charge me a little bit for using their space, but yes, I'm gonna pitch my tent here and we're gonna stay tonight in the tent, and I hope it won't rain. Looks pretty clear now, maybe later, I don't know. So anyways, we're gonna pitch our tent and we're gonna stay tonight in my tent. I bought it in in Tamil in Kathmandu and we took it around Annapurna circuit and nowhere we opened the tent. So this time I'm alone, so I can do whatever I want to do, and I'm gonna pitch my tent and I'm gonna stay in the tent for the night. So this is one reason. The second reason I chose to camp here because we can see Poon Hill view from here. If the sky is clear, tomorrow morning for sunrise we can see the Poon Hill view, which we missed during Annapurna circuit trek. So we were supposed to go to Gore Paani and Poon Hill, but we missed it. So we're gonna see the view from here. It's gonna be the same view. That's what Santosh told me before. So this is the second reason. So these are the two reasons I'm decided to do my stay in Australian Base Camp. So let's go relax a little bit, refresh, and then pitch our tent.